Guess the song for a shout out. Quickly, I want to pause the video and just tell you guys this because I always fail to mention it in the videos because I feel like I'm like plugging or whatever. But basically, I have a Discord server for everybody through Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube. So I'll link it down in the description and you guys could actually join and we could talk there. And there's a bunch of different benefits that a lot of people get. And it's a lot more personal because I can talk to you guys live. As well as I stream on Twitch. So basically what that is I'm basically just playing video games and talking to you guys on a live stream. So that way we can actually get to know each other better and it's not as professional as all these YouTube videos. So honestly, if you want to take a step into my life, check out the links in the description. And yeah, that would be great. Anyway, let's get back to the video. What's going on, homies and homettes? It's Elon here, and today I'm coming at you guys with a video that I'm really excited to make because honestly, I've been victim to this for a nice few years, and I'm really happy that, well, I've kind of learned kind of what works and what doesn't. So today I'm coming at you guys with the 5 worst texting mistakes that I've seen guys make, and we're just gonna analyze situations, we're gonna analyze why it doesn't work, and yeah, let's do it. So the first thing that I've seen a lot of guys do is text, "What are you doing?" or "What's up?" And that's the easiest way for you to just get a good or not much you, or just something that won't actually build a conversation. What you want to do is, let's say you're texting, text with a purpose, text with an idea of what do you want to get from this conversation. If you want to make it so that she's more interested and she wants to chill or something like that, then what you're gonna have to do is really try to invent something that's like super unique or something that's not typical. Like, "Oh, I was just having this debate with my friend and I feel like your opinion would be really good on it. What do you think about this?" Or something like that, where it automatically goes into an actual conversation and not just, "Hey, what's up? Hope you're doing good." Convo dies there. That's all that happens. Number 2, don't follow up. Let's say she's not answering you for an hour, for 2 hours. It doesn't matter. Go live your life. Go do something productive. Go, I don't know, do something that you always want to do. Play some guitar. Do whatever really interests you, but do not follow up. Don't send her a second text. Don't be like, "Oh, why aren't you answering?" Because that's just going to make you clingy and it's going to show that you have nothing else to do except for talk to her. So that's honestly a really big turnoff and no girl wants that. So what you need to do is, if you really, really, really want to still talk to her and you can't follow up, talk to her on a different social media, like snap back to her story or something, because odds are the text that you sent simply either she didn't want to answer at the moment or it just didn't have anything where she could respond. Like, a lot of girls do this where they expect you to answer to like lol or something and you're just there like, "Nah, I'm gonna leave this unopened." So what you need to do is realize that, okay, you know what, it's fine. Talk to her on a different social media. Don't even think about the fact that you guys texted earlier. Like, literally start a new conversation. I want to give a post notification shout out to the person right here. I want to say thank you so much for just all the kind words and everything and all the support recently. It's really, 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 really been just mind blowing, and I hope that we can continue this pattern and I hope that we can do a lot more. And yeah, we got a nice future ahead of us. Let's keep going. I'm trying to aim for 5K subscribers within the next few months, and I feel like we can definitely do that. So yeah, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, comment your favorite basketball team, and I'll give you a shout out in the next video. Tip number 3 is actually confronting her of why she's dry or why she doesn't answer you or why she takes so long to answer or anything like that. Buddy, it's not gonna save you time. That's the typical like thing I've heard. "Oh, it's gonna save me time if I'm just honest and straight up with it." And dude, the answer is there. You don't have to get her to confirm it, just to let you know that, hey, you know what, she's not actually interested or something like that. So really pick up on these signs yourself. Don't ask her. It's gonna make things only worse for you. It's gonna make her probably roll her eyes and be like, "Really? Like, I'm not making it obvious here?" So what you really have to do is notice what's going on. Girls will give you the signals whether you should keep talking or not, and you really have to pay attention to these. So don't ask her why she's not answering. Tip number 4, don't overthink your texts. Now, this isn't rocket science. This isn't a game of chess where each text is a new move or anything like that. Just talk to the person about stuff that interests you, that interests her, and so on, and just build a nice conversation through there. Find common interests, find stuff that you both love talking about where you can go back and forth. Don't overthink it. Like, I have a friend who, I mentioned this in my previous video of how to slide in the DM, and this guy spent over an hour thinking about what story to post to try to get a girl to snap back. And I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say your name, but like, I know you're watching and I love you, but like, buddy, you could do better. Like, that's all I'm gonna say, bro. Like, I know you're capable. And yeah, so with that being said, don't overthink. Don't take an hour to post a story. Just do whatever comes naturally. Don't give it much of your time. Your time should be going somewhere that helps you, somewhere that you actually get something in return. Don't try to invest into something that's not worth it. I mean, if you're spending an hour going on social media trying to get somebody to notice you, I mean, with that logic, you can also read a book, go to the gym, do something. Like, you can do a lot in an hour. So honestly, try to maximize your time and try to avoid overthinking on a text. And finally, do not waste time. Don't try to keep texting nonstop and always FaceTime and always do this. Try to chill as much as you can, because in person is where the attraction builds. If you're just on FaceTime or a call, I'm sorry, but there's a limit to how much you can actually like somebody over the phone. I mean, there's nothing that actually lets it build and lets you know that, hey, you know what, this could be something more than a friend. Instead, you guys are literally just doing what friends do. You're just talking. There's nothing else going on. So you really have to learn how to bring the conversation into real life. And right away, you have to learn how to escalate from just being viewed as a friend to being viewed as somebody she could possibly be with. Now, this is a huge difference, and I've mentioned this in the previous video as well, but this one is, I wanted to emphasize this point because it's that big of a difference. It's what makes other people stay in the friend zone. It's what makes you actually get the girl. You need to hang out in person, and the reason for that is because if you're spending too much time texting and talking normally, it's a lot easier to just be, hey, you know what, I just view you as a friend or something like that, because at the end of the day, there's no actual attraction building up. There's nothing to actually prove that, hey, you know what, this could be something. Instead, you guys are literally just texting, you guys are talking, and that's all it is. And when that happens, it's GG's, boys. And a lot of guys mess up on this topic because basically they're too scared to actually start something. They're too scared of what the girl's gonna think. They're too scared of their own fears. But you need to get out of your head. You need to just take the shot. You need to be confident. You need to stand tall. You need to just smile and be like, hey, don't worry, you're with me now. Make her feel comfortable. Make her feel like you are the reason why she's so happy. So that's honestly all my advice. And hopefully you take these texting mistakes and learn from them, because a lot of people do these on the daily, and it really bothers me, for example, because I can try to give somebody advice. I can try to give my friends literally word for word what to text, and the girl's gonna be like, okay, I really like you, you know, let's go on a date. And then they tell me that it went horrible, and I'm like, how do you mess up when you already have everything set up? Like, it's, listen, listen, I want you guys to genuinely think about it. What has happened every time you have texted a girl, what's up, or what are you doing? Normally it's a very short, quick answer, and you need to learn how to build the convo from there, and it's just not worth it. Try it out right now. Text anybody a question about a debate, something that's on your mind, something that's like a really general topic, like, hey, you know what do you think about this type of food, and, you know, or this, or hey, did you hear about, you know, these people arguing about this, and like, whatever it is, just try it out, see how different the conversation is, because it's an automatic interest point. They're automatically hooked. It's like you're telling a story and you got to get them involved right away. If they're involved, they're less likely to actually go somewhere else. They're more likely to wait for your answers rather than, oh, whatever, it's just another conversation. So you want to stand out. You don't want to be the same typical what's up, not much, convo's dead. So with all that being said, what I really recommend is you guys check out my self-development playlist, as well as check out my previous video of how to slide in the DM. These two videos kind of go together. And yeah, these past two videos have been super requested, so I'm really happy that I could actually bring them to you guys. As well as Friday, I'm making a video that's a bit different. I'm talking about how I've limited my social media usage over the past 7 days. And I'm going to try to push for 30, so that's going to be really, really big. So anyway, I'm going to link my self-development playlist at the end of this video, and I'll see you guys there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.